Chicken here, and welcome to the 8-Bit Music Chicken Gaming Show. First of all, there's a big difference this time, as you can see. Instead of my usual blue background, we've painted my wall green. So yeah, that's something. And also, today is a video game versus once again. And the games we'll be putting against each other to see which ones are the best are Super Mario Galaxy for the Wii and Armillo for the Wii U. I'm going to assume you've all heard of Super Mario Galaxy because it's a rather popular game. It's really good. But then there's Armillo, something you may not have heard of. It's an indie game on the Nintendo eShop for the Wii U, and it is fantastic. And you may think it's a bit unfair me putting like an indie game up against a really big popular game like Super Mario Galaxy. And you may also say it's a bit unfair because we use like a more up-to-date, more powerful console than the Wii. But they are rather similar. Like honestly, Armillo is for an indie game phenomenal, and the awesome thing is it only cost me £4. So it is one of the best indie games I've played in a while, and I really think it can hold up to Super Mario Galaxy. And for those who don't know, Armillo is a game where you play as Armillo the Space Armadillo, and the best way to describe it is it's a mixture of Super Mario Galaxy. That's why I'm comparing these two, because they're very similar. Sonic the Hedgehog, because it has that speed, which I'll go into detail with later, and Super Monkey Ball. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this one, and here are the 5 points we'll be comparing them both on. The 5 points are diversity, exploration, atmosphere, difficulty, and platforming. So let's go. First of all, diversity. This is the amount of variety of gameplay elements there are in the games. Armillo has quite a lot of diversity. It has puzzles at parts, it has really good platforming bits at parts, really good speed levels you can just zoom through, and also it has, the main levels are 3D platforming, but then the bonus stages you unlock by collecting something in the main stages are 2D side scrollers, so that is a really nice change. Those are really retro style, and there's a lot of diversity in this game. But I can't deny that Super Mario Galaxy has to be the winner of this point. It has so many different types of levels. You name it, Super Mario Galaxy has it. Next up is exploration. Now, you can explore in both of these games, but Armillo is more a point A to point B game. And usually if you try to explore in this game, sometimes you'll get lost and you won't know where to go next. That is a bit of a flaw in Armillo. The sense of direction isn't great, but in Super Mario Galaxy you can do this, and most times you'll know how to progress to the stage afterwards, and there's a ton of star bits to collect or places to go. So Super Mario Galaxy wins this point again. Now let's talk about the difficulty. This one's a bit hard to choose because they're both reasonable difficulty. But I think Armillo should win this point because in Super Mario Galaxy you can cheat to get a ton of one-ups. There's a certain place in the observatory where you can just go and get a one-up, go into a dome, come out, get the one-up again and do that again until you have tons of lives. And also, Peach keeps sending you letters with 5 one-ups, so it makes it too easy. And Armillo, as the stages are around as difficult in themselves as Super Mario Galaxy, but it's a lot fairer with the amount of lives you get. So Armillo wins this one. Next up is platforming. The platforming for the most part of these games are fairly similar, although in some ways they are also different. with Super Mario Galaxy, it has the same platforming you're used to in the other 3D Mario games like Super Mario Sunshine and ones like that. And that works really well for the most part. And Armillo has that similar kind of platforming and it worked probably just as well. But Armillo also has, at some points, it has the normal Mario kind of platforming. And then at others it has the awesome fast-paced Sonic kind of platforming. And that works just as well. So with more kinds of platforming, Armillo has to win this point. Okay, so Armillo and Super Mario Galaxy have 2 points each, and the third point is atmosphere, but which game will win it? These games both have very good atmosphere and they're both spacey, and Super Mario Galaxy, it has a phenomenal atmosphere, to be honest. It has the graphics, which at some points it'll be dark, at other points it'll be really like spacey, and other times it'll be just the typical Mario graphics that are bright and colourful and really good. But then also what makes the atmosphere even better is the music. I love the Super Mario Galaxy soundtrack. It has a phenomenal soundtrack. I have it on CD and it is great to listen to. Fantastic orchestral soundtrack, and that just makes a phenomenal atmosphere. So Super Mario Galaxy wins this final point, leaving it being the winner. But Armillo is also a fantastic game, and I recommend you try that one out. It's an incredibly cheap price and a phenomenal game. So this is the end of this episode, so I'll see you next time. Bye.